नमस्ते बिटिया, सदा खुश रहो। मेरा नाम डॉक्टर हेमंत व्यास, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर एंड हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ सर्जरी, फैकल्टी ऑफ होम्योपैथिक साइंस, ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर। आज हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं डिसीजेस ऑफ गम्स, हेल्दी गम्स एंड उसके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक जानते हैं। पिंक और कोरल पिंक कलर, normal variation in color depends on race and complexion, firm resilient tissue, shape that follows the contour of the teeth, no areas of redness, swelling or inflammation should be there, no bleeding during daily plaque removal or no discomfort should be there, and if these criteria are fulfilled, then we call it as healthy gums. Then gingivitis. Gingivitis refers to gingival inflammation included by bacterial biofilms, also called plaque, adherent to tooth surface. Bacterial plaque accumulates in spaces between the gums and teeth and in calculus, that is tartar, that forms on the teeth. This accumulation may be thin, even microscopic, but the bacteria contained in them produce foreign chemicals and toxins that cause inflammation of the gums around teeth. Symptoms: bright red or purple gum, shiny gum, gums that are painless except when pressure is applied, gums that easily bleed even with gentle brushing and especially when you floss, and receding gum line are the symptoms of gingivitis. Prevention. Gingivitis can be prevented through regular oral hygiene that include daily brushing and flossing. When the teeth are not cleaned properly, bacterial plaque accumulates and become mineralized by calcium and other minerals in the saliva, transforming it into a hard material called calculus or tartar, which harbor bacteria and irritates the gingiva, that is gum. So treatment involves removal of plaque, usually not painful. The inflammation of the gums should be done between 1 and 2 weeks. Oral hygiene including proper brushing and flossing is required to prevent the recurring of gingivitis. Complications include recurrence of gingivitis, periodontitis, infections or abscess of the gingiva or the jaw bones. Now periodontitis or pyorrhea. It is a set of inflammatory diseases affecting the tissue surrounding the teeth. Periodontitis involves progressive loss of alveolar bone around the teeth and if left untreated can lead to the loosening and subsequent loss of teeth. Severity. The severity of disease refers to the amount of periodontal ligament फाइबर दैट हैव बीन लॉस्ट, टर्म क्लिनिकल अटैचमेंट लॉस। ये अटैचमेंट लॉस जो है ये माइल्ड, मॉडरेट या सीवियर हो सकता है। माइल्ड हम तब कहते हैं जब 1 to 2 मिलीमीटर लॉस होता है, 3 to 4 मिलीमीटर लॉस होने पे उसको मॉडरेट लॉस, और सीवियर लॉस हम कहते हैं जब 5 मिलीमीटर से ज़्यादा फाइबर अटैचमेंट हमको मिलती है। Early and moderate periodontitis, the ligament holding the tooth in its socket break down and the gum pull away from the teeth, resulting in a periodontal pocket or space between the tooth and gum. The periodontal pocket deepens and fill the more bacteria. Supportive ligaments and bones start to show damage. So this is the picture of early periodontitis and moderate periodontitis. Periodontitis occurs when the inflammation of the gum processes into the deeper underlying structure and bone. In the most common form of periodontitis, plaque is found below the gum line. The gum may feel irritated, appear bright red and bleed easily. Advanced form of periodontitis. When periodontitis progresses to the advanced stage, the gum severely recedes, pull away from the tooth, and pockets deepen and may be filled with pus. There may be swelling around the root and you may experience severity to hot or cold or feel pain when brushing your teeth. This is due to the severely receding gum exposing the root surface. As bone losing increases, teeth may lose so much support that they need that they need to be removed or preserve the overall health of your mouth. Treatment of periodontal diseases: prevention, detection, assessment, scaling, debridement, root surface planning, and periodontal surgery and bone grafting can be required. Prevention: regular home care, brush, floss, rinse, and aids to oral hygiene are required. Regular dental visits should be there. Dietary considerations should be prescribed to patient. So that's it from the today's presentation. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will try to resolve it. Thank you very much.